everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today, this one's a bit more of a surprise, but covering an Naruto mod, that's not surprising. What it is, I'm doing the one that's from 1.12.2 that I haven't looked at in a while, because it got an update, which I wasn't really expecting, because, yeah, this mod came out, years ago. It received some, bug fixes, balance updates, didn't really get much new stuff. Then it did get some random new stuff, some new jutsus and things like that, but that was ages ago. And I didn't think we were getting anything else, but then lo and behold, an update happens, adding in new mobs, new jutsus, and, new things for certain other mobs and stuff. Also, apparently made it so people like that are now spawning on surface, because, yeah, he used to really like being underground. I didn't realize you had a bell in your hat. Also, oh my god, what have they done to you? So, this Naruto mod is for 1.12.2. Came out forever ago, but it had some really cool stuff in it from, the time it came out, and it still holds pretty up well today. Like, it still looks like cool stuff. Mod has tons of weapons, tons of jutsus and abilities to grow, and we're used to learn extra abilities and a whole bunch of mobs and things. There's a bunch in it. So go kind of briefly over what's saying and mostly focus on checking out the newer bits. But yeah, stuff, weapons, there's stuff like kunais and things. Cool, you can throw the kunais. Awesome. Stuff like shuriken, and there's like bigger swords. Those are cool. But yeah, there's also a cool mechanic where you have weapons that you have in your inventory can go on your back. So if you grab like a bunch of weapons and it'll just add them onto your back. I always dug that. I thought that was really cool. There is animation for running, but right now I'm not technically a ninja. I can't run that quick. Thus I can't trigger the animation unless I jump, which increases my speed ever so slightly. To become a ninja, you have to gain ninja experience and gain 10 Minecraft levels. And also, I think there was a whole thing about building a kunai and stuff. It's just a bunch of little things you gotta do before you can start actually having ninja XP. That said, there are commands for this kind of stuff. You can add ninja XP and give yourself, like, 5,000 XP and stuff. No player found. Okay, hold on. We need to actually add our name in. Sorry about that. Yeah, now 5,000 XP. And oh, would you look at that? I'm now a ninja. I now move at the appropriate speed so I can run and do the Naruto running while I do. Awesome. And I got given a random chakra nature and, yeah, this thing. This is just any jutsu that's not elemental / Kekkei Genkai based. But yeah, so essentially I got wind release. Cool. I got this thing. Cool. Wind release technically doesn't start with all that. Technically it's supposed to start with just the more basic stuff. But because I've been creative, it'll give us access to everything. Then there's your chakra, that sweet bar in the left-hand corner there. Essentially, beat stuff up. The more you beat stuff up, the more chakra you gain. It's a fairly simple system. Also, you get hit a bunch. Basically, battle experience. Just do tons of battle experience, and you'll gain tons of chakra. That said, though, chakra in this was finicky, in the sense of, it doesn't like to regenerate. As you notice, it's not really regenerating. To make it regenerate, you have to stand perfectly still for a while, and it was very boring. So, my friend Dinmo made an add-on mod where you can click a button and enter a chakra charging mode, and it'll restore your chakra way quicker. Because it says that it was stand still for like 10 minutes, or sleep in a bed to get some of your chakra back. But yeah, my friend Dinmo did an add-on mod for that reason, which is pretty awesome. Cool, we have chakra, so that we can now start using jutsus if we wanted to. First, we'll look at some of the other bits, though. Yeah, there's some other random bits in here. You got stuff like, the explosive tags, the explosive kunais, the smoke bombs, the poison bombs, various other bits of Naruto weaponry, the 7 swordsmen and the mist swords and stuff. I'm pretty sure all of them are technically in, I believe, but the mod's doing a really weird thing. I never used to do this, where if I try to add it into my inventory, it just vanishes. And I don't know why. It's really dumb. It's the same with the Sharingan. There is a Sharingan in this. It's an item that can be in your hand, so you can use its jutsus and stuff, and it'll randomly, I put it in my inventory, it just vanishes. I hate it when mods do stuff like this. Just let me get access to stuff and create them, please. Makes my life so much simpler. But yeah, explosive tags, they're cool. They look cool. Boom, boom, boom. They also explode, because you would expect them to. They're also explosive kunai. It's like the explosive tag only, explodes upon impact. Anyway, there's also smoke bombs. They're kind of handy and annoying for other people. The smoke effect actually is pretty good. And, yeah, you are, blind while you're inside it because there's literal black smoke to it. It's not just a blindness effect. You just literally cannot see. Kind of awesome. Poison bomb. It'll irritate your opponents anyway, because poison effects, when you're really strong, doesn't really do a lot to you, but it will irritate them. And he does act as kind of a smoke screen with, again, nice looking particle effects. Yeah, there's also stuff like money. There's never really much use for it. There are like 3 traders in this though. Maybe they've started using this stuff, but you can't really get it anywhere. You used to just trade emeralds. Sure, is that stuff like ANBU, which yeah, again, also can go on your back if you want to put it there. And there's the military rations, which restore some chakra. They were quite expensive though. There's white Zetsu flesh, just kill a bunch of Zetsu and eat it. Hey, there's a small chance you'll get word release if you eat it. There's a chakra fruit. That doesn't exist in normal play. You've got to kind of spawn that in. But also, hey, it'll make you basically God. There's a tail beast map. You can find a tail beast if you can buy one off Iruka Sensei. Cool. There's a team scroll and a medical scroll. Those are used for, I think medical scroll is used for Sharingan upgrades. I've definitely looked at that stuff before, but I'm more interested in looking at some of the newer stuff, which there are 3 things in here that I don't entirely recognize. These 3 things. Well, one, I know what it is, and I know why it's doing it. But yeah, we get the Kunai Blade, which I don't remember this. This seems like it's new. So, cool. That's neat. Then there's the retractable spear, which, okay, I have no idea who this is from or who had this and what. And then there's a giant folding fan. So, this thing is absurd, or it was. Maybe it's been changed now. But basically, yeah, it used to always look like that. Cool. They've now changed it so that it will, you know, fold when it's on your back. So, like how it looks for Tamari, which, is awesome. Also, yeah, this thing was busted because you could hold right-click with it, and the more you held it, the more powerful the wind it came out of it was. To the point where it then started destroying everything. Ooh, the textures look nice for the wind thing and that. I don't remember the texture in the sand being like that. That's cool. Oh yeah, also this thing never used to use chakra, so if you're in PvP with someone and you just wanted to be annoying, you could just go bloop, and away they go. Oh, this... Ooh. Also, this thing stays on for longer, depending on how long you've held the button for. The parkour thing's new though, so this thing used to be highly destructive. Possibly they've now got it default set to not be destructive, but now it just does really cool parkours. Ooh, I hadn't seen that. That's awesome. Okay, kill items and stuff. Then get Kekkei Genkais and things. There are no new Kekkei Genkais and things. There's new moves that have been added to certain things, but there's no just full new thing. But, yeah, for what you've got, yeah, the basic jutsus, cool. You've got the medical ninjutsu, which apparently you've got, like, a something percentage chance of just obtaining. And if you don't get it, sucks to be you, buddy, because you don't get medical ninjutsu. And that's a shame, because medical ninjutsu is really good in this. Healing jutsu, heal yourself, heal allies, that's all nice. Poison mist, though, is busted, because it kind of just ignores defense and does damage to folk. And it's just really good in general. It also now, as of the update, causes blindness. Enhanced strength also lets you hit hard. Selling activation there. As the ninjutsu one. There's like Senjutsu, Innate Gate, Senjutsu, Sage Arts. I never really cracked how to get that into actual survival mode. There's a lot of stuff in this mod that it pretty much doesn't fully function just in plain survival. A lot of stuff in this mod functions as it's intended for a server where you set up your own custom NPCs to give you things and give you access to things in Doom. Some of that gets fixed with certain add-on mods and stuff, but yeah, this mod's not really set for just play and go. It's more set for you need a server with to give you everything, but you can't just play and go. You just don't get access to everything, like Sage Mode. Inner gates you can get though. You can go speak to my guy and do his quest, and he will do a thing, and to trigger his quest, so you have to have him in a village full of people and then protect the villagers. It's fairly simple, and once you get to that point, but you getting them to that point can be a pain, because you need a bunch of villagers nearby him for it to trigger. So that's the whole thing. But yeah, anyway, we start with one jutsu release. After enough time passes, we will randomly get a Kekkei Genkai. There is a 1 in 1,000 chance of receiving one every second. It can take any length of time. It's once took me 50 minutes to get one. So, yeah, basically, you just sit around, you just wait and see what happens, and it'll give you the release, and it'll be tied to typically whatever you've already got. So I have wind, so it'll give me a Kekkei Genkai based on that. So, for example, explosion release. That requires earth and lightning, so I'm probably not going to get explosion release because I have wind. There's ice release, that requires wind and water, so it might give me ice. If it gives me ice, I'll also learn water release at that point. Cool. Then there's the game breaker, game changer, the dust release. Because, I mean, yeah, going over them all, yeah, okay, there's explosion, ice, magnet, wood, scorch, lava, storm, boil, and then dust. Dust is unlike all the other ones. Dust is absurd. Dust one-shots tail beasts. Maybe they've nerfed it slightly since then, but it was absurd before. Skeletal controls there. I'd never seen anyone actually get it. exists on its kill, and there's the basic eyes. There is a Sharingan, but it wouldn't let me add it to my inventory for whatever reason. It would just vanish, but yeah, you can get a Sharingan, start with that as a Dojutsu, or a Byakugan. Sucks to be if you got a Byakugan, because good luck getting the Tensuga gun. That is so much more tricky. Byakugan's not exactly simple either, because you also need other people's eyes, but you can, I believe, use Itachi's, who doesn't exist in the mod. And then you can get the, the Mangekyo no Sharingan, and the Eternal Mangekyo no Sharingan, and boom, bajim. And if you do a bunch of other tips and tricks and stuff, like the Zetsu Flesh would release and stuff, you can end up getting the Rinnegan down the line. If you get the Rinnegan, you can use that to get the 10-tail beast and become the 6th pass. So, like, there is some progression you can do in this mod, but some of it also, like, it's not really going to work unless you've got other people. And I say that in the sense of other people because you want to steal their eyes. Because I think both the Byakugan and the Sharingan require you to steal another eye. Which, Itachi exists, so you can steal his, and I believe that does in some way function and work, so you can steal it. But the Byakugan, to get the Tensuga, you need other players' Byakugan. If you don't have another player. As I said, this mod is mostly intended for playing on a server with other people. Outfits! There's a bunch of cool ones in here. I'm currently wearing one. Oddly enough, though, no shoes. It's always been weird to me there's no shoes. The only shoes there are Sasuke's sandals. That's the only shoes in this mod. There's just no boots. No nothing. Got all these various, all the different hidden ninja ones from all the different villages. No shoes among them. Everyone barefoot. Every single person barefoot. It's very strange. But yeah, the outfits look awesome in this. I like the outfits. The way they use the leggings and the top stuff, I really like too, because yeah, the legs also give you a under top thing, which then layer like some kind of a coat on top, so you can really mix and match your armor to create something cool, depending on what you want. So like, it's quite common, you take different parts of different outfits to create the outfit you want. Yeah, just a lot of really cool bits in here. And there's new clothing added in too. I'm wearing one part of it. Yeah, Jiraiya's clothing added in. So there is, this stuff. So obviously I've got like this bits on right now, and there's his coat, which awesome. Love Jiraiya's outfit. It looks really cool. There's also just Jiraiya jacket. So before he got red coat and stuff. That's neat. Aside from that, there is, I mean, it's not a ton of new clothing, but there is some new clothing. There's the Sound Ninja outfit, which I don't remember this being, maybe this was in before, I just don't remember, but I don't think this was in before, this variation, because I feel like there was a different thing in, unless I'm forgetting. But either way. Yeah, this outfit's in, it looks cool, it's close to Orochimaru's thing. Sakura's outfit, neat. Yeah, you can wear Sakura's outfit if you want. That's the thing. Wait, what did I do with Sakura's? There we go. Yeah, you can wear Sakura's shorts or top stuff if you want to. Cool. And then there's obviously Naruto. Yeah, you just wear the hidden leaf headband with him. Again, no shoes though. Never shoes. Never. I don't know why they hate shoes so much in this mod. But never shoes. We get all these outfits and they never add shoes in. But yeah, there's also like the Kage hats, like masks and stuff like that. They're really cool too. Although, again, a bunch of this stuff's really hard to get a hold of, because most of it you would need to have an NPC selling it and stuff. And there are NPCs that sell things. I just don't remember them ever selling these things in particular. Like some outfits and stuff you could get, but a bunch of them, I guess, you're meant to spawn in and things. Anyway, Sultan Jutsus. From varying different releases and things. There's Puppet Jutsu, there's some special ones and stuff. And a bunch of them you can acquire, because they come in treasure chests. The only problem is those treasure chests are also like jungle chests and things like that. And yeah, unless you have other mods in to give you access to them, it's going to be tricky. If you put loot bag mod in though, that easy access to them. So again, it's set up for the idea that you have NPCs giving you them on a server, but if you want to go search for them, it's doable. It's just a pain, basically. And then there's some of the more unique ones. Oh, I got my thing! Oh, would you look at that? I got Magnet release. I got Wind and Earth. And it gave me Magnet. Magnet is, funnily enough, probably one of my favorites. It's very cool. But, yeah, some special ones that you just never will see anywhere. Like the, the hidden technique Kinetsu sphere that just never seems to pop up and stuff unless you, like, spawn it in. So there's that. There's some high-level ones, Sealing Jutsus for the Tail Beast. Kieran got an update, apparently. Kieran got an update not in how it works, but in the fact that it used to be tied to Chidori. Now apparently it's not. But from what I could tell, there's like 5 new jutsus added in. Water Release, Water Cannon, Fire Style, Cloud Style, Flame Slice. Which I think on the changelog it mentioned it being a Chia thing. Okay. There's wind release, vacuum wave. There is wind release, blade of winds, and there it is. There's fire release, Uchiha flame formation. Unless I'm misremembering, some of this stuff was in before. But yeah, there's some new jutsus in there, so that's the whole thing. Look at those in a moment. Before that, just some other basic things. There's food. Not much to say about this, because I don't think it's ever been sold anywhere. You could, like, none of the NPCs sell it. So you have to spawn it in, create your own NPC to sell it, but it exists if you want to use it for roleplay. Same as the money. But yeah, so there's a couple new mobs added in. I kind of want to throw those down just to show them off, because it's fairly quick to show them off. And each mob would have its own associated jutsu. But before that, the merchants, out of curiosity, because some of them did receive updates, but I mean one did, not 1010. 1010, where are you going? What are you doing? 1010, what are you doing? Where are you? So like the mobs do have their ninja abilities. That is a thing. I've never seen 1010 gun it like that before, but that is a thing. They do have abilities and they can, you know, fight you and stuff. But yeah, 1010 is supposed to be a salesperson. Yeah, they use emeralds. She'll sell you the basic things, unlock higher things as you buy her out of those things. She'll upgrade and give you more stuff. There's a chance you'll get cool stuff off her, but I think the coolest thing I've seen off her is like the Flying Raijin dagger. So there's that. There's Uruka Sensei. He's kind of crucial, annoyingly, for a very particular thing. Uruka, where you go? And actually, I think your hair got updated. They're now definitely wearing the actual ninja outfit. I don't know, some of their clothes I think got updated, so they're actually wearing the outfits now rather than just looking like they're wearing the outfits. So there's that. But yeah, Uruka Sensei will trade you essentially basic jutsus. Yeah, body replacement, transformation and stuff like that. If you get higher grade skills off of him, there is a chance for him to have a Tail Beast scroll. And if you get one of them off him, you can then have a Tail Beast effectively spawn into the world and locate where it is. But it's not exactly easy to get it off him because one, it's really expensive in emeralds, and two, it's rare. But yeah, if you can get that off him, cool, you can go for a Tail Beast, which is cool. And then there's Sakura. She's the one that got a big update because her outfit got put in, so she now wears her actual outfit and stuff. I believe she used to sell medical things. Cool. I think this is adult Sakura, actually. Or, well, she's got the mark on her head from her completing her ceiling thing. She sells potatoes. There you go. I was about to say, you definitely sell things. But yeah, Sakura looks like that. You see how their faces look, okay? You see that. You see. Why are you guys running so much? Where you get someplace you need to be. They never used to do this, by the way. They used to just kind of chill out and mostly stay still unless something was happening. Now it's like they've got something stuck or... I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, their faces used to be like Minecraft faces. Like that. Honestly, I preferred it that way. I'm not too sure their new faces. Like, okay, Sakura's isn't bad. Sakura's is alright. Like, if you look at Sakura's, like, I guess this might be like HD face. Like, it's not bad. It's okay. Bit creepy, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just grab a couple of folk. So, as far as mobs go, there's obviously the big bad tail beasts. They are obviously, you know, the big bad bosses you may go and fight and stuff. Cool. Before it, though, there were a couple of other bosses you could fight, and you could potentially, you know, get some bits off them. Haku, for one. Haku existed and stuff. Haku has mask on and stuff. Cool, I think Haku is actually wearing mask. Haku has their ice release ability and is quite strong. With that, there's also Zabuza. I think, yeah, your face has been updated as well, and then you get your sword and stuff. You can get his sword off him if you beat him, potentially. Cool. He has a hidden miss technique. It is so annoying to deal with. A hidden miss technique, it blinds you. Like, it's such a pain to deal with Zabuza and hidden miss, as I guess it should be. But, yeah, these guys split around. Normally, Zabuza spawns, Haku spawn with them. I think you've been updated. You actually do look better than you did before. And I think, yeah, your face has been updated as well. So that one, not bad. That's alright. Then we saw Kizume before. He used to have a regular face. Now he looks like this, which... I don't know, it's creepy above all else. He's also now wearing AKATSUKI robes in his sword and stuff. His sword he could drop before. Apparently the AKATSUKI robe can now also drop if you beat him. Cool. But okay, that's whatever it is. Okay. Then there's Itachi. What did they do to the poor boy? Look at him. It's like some alien ripped off his face and put it on as a mask. I don't like the new Itachi. I don't like the new... I think it's horrifying, that the way he looks like there. But yeah, that's the HD texture face things or something. I don't know. It's not like Itachi's, to be honest. But yeah, there's also a thing with Itachi and Kisame. If Kisame's near Itachi, he'll follow Itachi, you know? That's kind of cool, because obviously they team up together and blah, blah, blah. Terrifying, though, because it means you have to fight both of them at the same time. Both these guys are absurdly tough to deal with. Itachi, obviously, Genjutsu, hold you in place. It can also release Amaterasu and stuff. And if it's the real one and not Crow's, it can even use Susanoo. I've never found a real one in all my time playing. But, I mean, I think there's a con we can all what the odds of that. Kisame is just horrible. Like, in the scary way. He is obviously using what nerf's the sword called? What's it called? Samihada. It's better call it Kamihada. It's Samihada. Samihada drains your chakra. Yeah, Kisame's techniques also drain your chakra. He'll use water prison a lot. He'll summon clones and he'll trap you in water prisons. It's annoying. Then his ultimate technique summons giant ball of water that chases you. While he's inside it in his other form. And it drains all your chakra. You're not a chakra, you're losing to him. Like, it doesn't matter at that point. Looking at summons, also some other ones, like, yeah, the white Zetsu that will spawn. I think they have, unless I'm forgetting, they have a thing where they can disguise themselves as players. They're trying to trick you, so if you've got, like, you know, 3 players on the server, they may dress up as one of them, so they can approach and attack someone. I believe that's a trick they used to use before. I don't know if they still do, so that's the whole thing. There's my guy! I'm guessing by they're running to go to a village, is my guess. But yeah, mate guy you can get the jumps off of, that's cool. And, I mean, yeah, if you got enough people around him, you can trigger the quest for the old sage, for, the inner gates and stuff. There's some other bits, there's some crows, there's some dogs, there's that guy with the puppet jutsu, there's Tamari and stuff. They were in for a while, they never really did much. Similar to like Kakashi, they're in, but they don't really do much. Like, they're just here as models and things. Oh god, what happened to you? Yeah, some other bits. There's Toad summoning. Toad summoning's pretty. If you can get the summoning jutsu for Toads, pretty awesome. Because, yeah, Gamma Prejudice here too. But Toad summoning, essentially, if you use the summoning jutsu, the longer you hold the summoning jutsu, the more power you put into it, the bigger the Toad you get. So you can end up with, like, a small Toad that doesn't really do much, or a medium Toad, which you can sit on, or, yeah, like Gamma Puncher, who's absolutely huge. There's a Demon Hour statue. They'll capture tail beasts and kill things. Then there's like Gara. He never used to have his gourd, I don't think. So that's neat. As you can see, he's got 10 HP and doesn't do anything. He's just in. There's some various ninjas. They're very weak. They have 10 HP. I don't remember half of them even spawn. I don't really remember seeing them, but I don't remember them doing much, even if they do. They're just in. And yeah, like last of some of the summons. There's a snake summon. There's big snake, who I'm now trapped in. Oh god. Then there's, yeah, Slug, and then there's this thing that you're never really going to see because I can't get it spawned in properly. It's a Jutsu technique, it's a Orochimaru's technique. Let's them turn the giant eight-headed snake. Again, there's a lot of really cool mobs in this. There's some awesome models and mobs and things to fight in this, potentially. Like, that's without touching the tail beast. The tail beast, you know, I'll throw them out later, but I'm only throwing them out once I'm ready for the place to get destroyed and leveled, because... Anyway, also, there's no reason to show up the tail beast. They actually do have new stuff added to them. But yeah, anyway, new mobs. I remember this guy is new. Also, why are you stretched out like you're playing Snake? What are you doing? Having a great time, apparently. Anyway, Monkey King Enma. Good luck getting him to appear. But, yeah, he's apparently in the mods. Cool. Then there's Sasori. He has his out of thingy mode. And, yeah, basically, Sasori... Pretty much all the Akatsuki's in now. Apart from Pain. I haven't seen Pain so far. But yeah, apparently a bunch of the Akatsuki's in. So yeah, you can find Sasori. You can find Deidara. Cool. You can find... Oh yeah, these guys are in. Do you want to teach us Sage Mode? Is that a thing now? Can you guys teach us Sage Mode? Can't right click or anything. So I don't know. Maybe there's requirements for it. But maybe that's the plan in the future. But yeah, they're in. They're apparently things. Then you've got Hidan and you've got Kakazu. Kakazu apparently doesn't do anything currently. Hidan apparently has his technique. So, that's fun. Oh yeah, but all the Akatsuki. Oh yeah, Conan's not here too. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some other people. Who else am I missing? That's only 6 of the Akatsuki. There's more than 6. Pain Conan, that brings up to 8. I guess there's Obito, but like, you know, like... there's a bunch of them. There's like 6 of them in. Anyway, Jutsus. You want to learn a scroll? Right click on it, click learn. And badoom, you learn it. Typically, it'll basically give you one of these things, and it'll add on to it whatever Jutsu is. you're trying to learn. In my case, technically I've already got the learner for wind, so because I'm creative, it'll just give it to me. Once you learn a scroll, you have to then go and gain experience in the scroll. It's a very tedious part of this mod. So there's no good way of doing it, because you basically have to melee combat things and gain XP. So you have to put this like in your offhand and then bring a sword in your main hand and just keep beating things up until you gain enough XP to use a jutsu. I think it's dumb, because you can't use jutsus to power the jutsu, because you need to unlock the jutsu by doing melee combat. It's just a really weird system. I get the idea of not wanting people to just unlock really powerful jutsu straight away, but at the same time, I think I'd prefer if you just did unlock the jutsu straight away, and you just did the other thing they've got. Because right now it says, like, Razin Shuriken, XP 400, 0 out of 400. It can go above 400, it can go up to, like, 800 or 1200 or something. I like that part, because you can go over the amount required to learn it, and as you do, your jutsu gets stronger. I dig that. I dig the idea of progression. I would much prefer we start off with just a weaker version of the jutsu, and it gets stronger over time. But no, we start off with no version, and we've got to go to basically melee combat to gain experience in the jutsu until you unlock it. It's very silly and very tedious for unlocking things. Or you just use commands and unlock it. That works pretty well too. Anyway, for some new techniques, we've got the water cannon jutsu. Apparently, that's hidden in a swamp right there. Okay, so that's swamp stuff. That will trap you. Anyway, most jutsus are chargeable. The more you charge it, bigger the effect. That's the thing. But yeah, it was a water cannon. I'm guessing you have to get it to at least one in order to launch it. Yeah, there you go. So that's the thing. Also, I'm pretty sure that it mentioned there was a change to... What's acid scattering? I don't remember acid scattering. Hidden mist technique, no thanks. I believe the water bullet jutsu. So you just come out as a beam. Now it comes out more as like a spray of particles. So that's been changed. You just come out like a laser coming out. Blades of wind. Actually looks pretty cool. Also, I think, oh yeah, it's tracking. It's tracking wherever I point. Oh, that's pretty neat. Until it hits ground or hits something. Okay, that looks pretty cool, pretty thing. It's very slow, but I mean, yeah, it tracks, so you send it at someone while doing other stuff and things. Okay, it's kind of awesome. There's vacuum wave. Thought we had vacuum wave already. Okay, that's new. Like a vacuum slice. Alright, it sends out, yeah, the kill cutty attacks for nuclei. Yeah, that didn't really seem to care. Okay, yeah, also you obviously got Razin Shuriken in the jutsu. I just quickly shut off. Also, yeah, if someone's trying a jutsu, they kind of show their hand to show what they're doing. But yeah, they also start generating chakra around them, so you can kind of tell when someone's up to something. Not that it's already obvious that they're not moving. But, yeah, so... Razin Shuriken. Skill effects. Also drain most of my chakra. As a note, the max chakra is 50,000. So that's the thing. You want to get to the very top. Yeah, basically you earn ninja experience. Every 2 ninja experience is 1 chakra. So 100,000 ninja experience gets you 50,000 chakra, which is the very tippity top of where you can be. So that's cool. And the more chakra you've got, the more you can put into jutsus up until they hit their limiter. Because a lot of the jutsus limit how high you can go with them. So that's the thing. Oh yeah. So okay, there was another change to one of the fire jutsus too. But okay, we've got Flame Slice on. I'm guessing this just adds fire aspect to like your sword techniques. I'll grab this ANBU sword here. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so if you're wondering what Flame Slice does, it sets your sword ablaze, and yeah, it does stuff like that. Okay, so the particles are not in your face though. I do like that. They're just, you see them if you're in F5 mode and stuff, but they don't get in your face and in your way when you're just operating normally. And okay, yeah, it sends out slices of fire. Okay, you don't even have to hit something. It just sends out slices of fire if you. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then you can just turn it off again. Neat. Flame formation. I'm trying to think what this is. Is it maybe a Uchiha technique? It's called a barrier technique. Okay, that's about what I was expecting. I'm just trying to remember when a Uchiha did this. technique is this? Not a clue. I guess it'll just go for a bit and then it'll stop. So you can set up a barrier around yourself for fire. Looks cool. Nothing else. Ooh, and variant. Ooh. Wait, how much Chakra can I put in this? How big can I make it? That's a dangerous question with this mod. This mod, I think some of this stuff used to be basically near enough uncapped to the point where you could just max it out to whatever your Chakra was. One of my friends once used the hidden in swamp technique, which creates a swamp bog underneath you and like just destroys the territory around it to create the swamp bog. The thing is, though, is that back then it used to just delete the chunks and turn it into the bog and never convert back. Not that it would have mattered. He put all of his Chakra into it and created a like 500 by 500 space. All of it, I had to reset the server because everything was broken after that point. Yeah, okay, it seems to get bigger to a degree, but not too big. It kinda big. Wait, as a barrier, does that mean it stops you? No, it's not stopping me going in or out. It's a bit when I'm trying to run into it, though. It seems to be stopping me a bit. Interesting. Anyway, other thing I remember, Great Fireball Jutsu. Once your experience reaches over a certain limiter with it, it has a gaining effect onto it. So it won't right now, because right now we have no real experience with it. Right now we have literally experience from shooting it and stuff over and over again. Can do though is do add ninja experience or add XP to Jutsu, and if you put like 1,000, not 10,000, put like 1,000 in, that'll put it to there, which might be over its limiter. Commands let you bring it. So being over double, we can now, yeah, we'll now tilt where we want it to go, so you can blow up areas and slightly tilt it a little bit. I think that's cool. I do like the guide stuff. Guide stuff is quite unique and fun. But yeah, okay, that's some neat jutsu bits and mods. Some new little things, fleshing out some more little elements and stuff and bits. Some more outfits and stuff and things. Some pretty cool bits and pieces. But I mean, yeah, I've been through pretty much all this stuff before. I'm mostly trying to focus on the newer stuff, so the video's not super long. I've done videos as well and trying to like how to unlock certain things in that before, which I can try and link down below if people are interested in that kind of stuff for information on the mod. But yeah, there is another new thing to show off, and it's tied to the tail beasts. So the 9 tail beasts are in here. And then there's the 10 tails and stuff. And you can do the whole thing for the tail beasts. You can find one using the tail beast map. You can use a sealing jutsu. You can seal the jutsu, the tail beast within yourself. If you use the 4 symbol sealing jutsu, the adamantite chain jutsu, you can capture a tail beast that way. The 4 symbol sealing jutsu requires allies helping you, and the process is very long and boring. Because pretty much all of them require you to sit with the creature for a good chunk of time, basically, and weaken it down. The weakening down part is fine. That lets you fight the tail beast. That's cool. The waiting part kind of sucks, but the idea of this being it's on a server, and you can have one person be, you know, a Jinchuriki of a certain tail beast, because even after once like someone's been the Jinchuriki, you can't even spawn in a new one at that point. It's not gonna appear. So I guess the idea of the time thing being that they let someone it gives people time to try and disrupt the jutsu. That said, though, oh, hello. Time to show me you're a ninja way. Protect the village at all costs. We failed to protect the village. If you don't believe in yourself, then you have to work harder. Villagers kill 0. You're kill 0. My guy kills 0. That's my Kai literally triggering the inner gates quest right there, because he's near all our villagers. Apparently not that many villagers are required. But, yeah, okay. Just ignore that for now. But yeah, anyway, part is, yeah, the tail beasts and stuff, they were cool and all, you could go fight them, capture them, boom. One thing I thought was a bit, you know, a shame for them, though, is the fact that they were all pretty much just carbon copies of each other. They had nothing really unique about them, except from, I think, Chomi, who could fly, and Saiken, who could swim really quick. Like, they pretty much all just did the same thing. They plot about, they take you if you got near them, and they would shoot their tail beast bombs. And I mean, it looked cool. They all have cool models. Like, we take, where is he? Yeah, Shikaku here. Shikaku looks amazing. As all of them do. Shikaku's also a really fun one, because if you take Shikaku, you get a unique tail beast one-tail mode thing, where it's like half your body's converted like it did to Gaara. But yeah, basically if you fight Shikaku beforehand, he pretty much would just shoot tail beast bombs and hit you occasionally. He has other stuff now. Now he can shoot air bullets and stuff, so now he's actually using some of his elemental-based things. Basically, all the tail beasts got a unique property. tied to them. Like, they can use some type of elemental-based jutsu or something unique to them, like acid or something like that. Yaku, however you pronounce his name, he has a thing for shooting out mini tail beast bombs, because we saw him with, like, Killer Bee shooting out, like, rapid-fire tail beast bombs. That's a thing you can do now as well. Awesome. Then there's Kurama. Yeah, I just felt like putting Kurama down because he looks cool. Is there any way can actually fight you? Like, will the AKATSUKI go for you if I, like, put you next to them or something? I'm just curious about that one. Did you feel like fighting that guy? No? Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. Okay, so they're not hostile to each other. That's good to know. I was curious if that would happen. Guess if I wanted to get their effects and stuff, I need to get hit by them myself. But yeah, they're basically just using the jutsus that we have access to already. So like, you saw me using air stuff before. Yeah, Chakra can use some of the air stuff. Neat. On top of that, yeah, then there's like the Ten-Tailed stuff. So yeah, there's the Ten-Tailed clones. Just mini hymns, whatever. There's the Ten-Tails. So, the note for him just said one thing. He's bigger. That was it. Just Ten-Tails is bigger. I believe it. He was already humongous before. If he told me he's bigger, sure, I'll believe you. He's look at the size difference between him and like Kurama and stuff. Like Kurama there, him there, like just like the size of all the tail beasts combined. It's crazy. Yeah, I know that's what he actually is. I know that's what he actually is. He's probably not actually that big compared to like all of them together. But yeah, he's pretty huge compared to other ones. You can absolutely fight him. Oh, dude, he's devouring the other. Okay. Shikaki, you gonna take that? You gonna fight back? Hard to say. Ten-Tails is doing an arm swing animation. It's hard to tell because he's merged with a mountain right now. And now he's killed Shikaku. And now Shikaku is dissolving. This is what it looks like when the tail beasts are dissolving. Okay, that's a thing. Dude, why are you on a rampage? Yeah, see, this is what I meant by I'm not gonna, like, you know, summon tail beasts until I'm ready for everything to get destroyed. Also, him summoning his mini him. So, he will actively throw hands with the other tail beasts. And the AKATSUKIs, they're all chill with each other. Ten-Tails, though, rampage, apparently. I don't know if the clones were even in before now I think about it, because yeah, I think about it. And I fought the Ten-Tails once before, back when the mod first came out. Me and friends spent a couple of months playing the mods, and we went through it as best we could survival without trying to cheat as much as possible. We started cheating some things to make some effects happen for us. But the Ten-Tails, we did, like, we legitimately fought all the tail beasts, and we legitimately sealed them all using a gun. And yeah, we legitimately then summoned the Ten-Tails and fought them. And then I legitimately absorbed him and became Sage of Six Paths. But yeah, I don't remember him summoning mini hymns. I don't remember really him putting up nearly as much of a fight. He was pretty much like all the other tail beasts. I guess now he's bigger, more violent, and will summon mini hymns to help fight. That's kind of cool. Well, I can sand levitation. Oh, my favorite jutsu. Do love the old magnet release. You can use all the sand abilities. Also, I think this is, yeah, this one was newer. This is a sand jutsu that got added in. Go sand gathering, and it creates big old spike thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to hit something, but it doesn't seem to want it right now. But, yeah, and then the sand comes back to you. I love magnet release. Magnet release is so cool. I've probably shown off magnet release more than like any other thing. I really just wanted to blast you guys with something. Sand barrage, that'll do. Summon billets. Yeah, there we go. Probably stopped it that was, so holy heck. But yeah, anyway, that was just a look at some of the newer bits in the mod. General look at just some of the stuff that's in the mod. But yeah, I've done videos looking at the various jutsus, Kekkei Genkais and stuff before. There's a lot. There's a bunch. It's really awesome. I do like this mod for 1.12.2. I wish it did get more updates and get more stuff put in it, because it's someone I'd love to go back and play more of. But it's also really not designed for you to go back and play more of unless you're playing with a group of friends. Which is rough if you can't convince a group of friends to come play a 1.12.2 Minecraft version unless you get something really awesome added to it. But yeah, either way, it's pretty cool mod. I'll put a link down below if you want to check the mod out. I'll also put a link to my friend Inmo's add-on mod, because if you're going to play that mod, you probably want to add that in too for the Chakra regeneration. It's pretty handy. But yeah, I'll try and put links down below to previous mod reviews for other bits, reviewing over some of the jutsu and things if you're interested in checking out. Beyond that, yeah, it's the new version of the mod. Came out late last year, and I was surprised to see it, but it's cool seeing the mod get more updates. Hopefully we get more in the future, because it's the mod. I would like to go back and have reason to go play more. I love having excuses to go play old mods. I do not mind going back to old Minecraft and playing old mods. I like any excuse I can to go back and play mods like this, because I had good times with it before, and seeing more cool stuff in it is never a bad thing to me. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time for whatever Minecraft mod review thingy I end up doing next. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of these channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Moon Knight Gun, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.